Hey, so here we go. We're live. Still haven't found a jingle. As you might have figured out, this is like basically what I wear every day. So enjoy. We're going to talk about how to use a pendulum today. Oh, I should probably be repping this. Maybe I should do this. Look at this. So many of you know that I have like a clothing, fashion, tarot store. Woo! Where I sell patches and t-shirts, and then these patches sewn on the back of flannels and jean jackets and stuff, called By Two Thing Club Vintage. I will put it down there in the link. And yeah, isn't that weird? I have bangs and now I have a little, maybe I'll just do that for now. There is it's fun. And I just make tarot t-shirts now. It's fun. I still do tarot times, but this is another project that I'm doing. And then you can find them at Mintage Mall, at Blim, at Ravensvale. If you're in Toronto, hopefully, well, I don't actually know who I've got in Toronto yet, but in Tofino, it's Two Trees Tofino, and in Victoria, it's Triple Spiral Gallery and Little Shop of Strange. So if you're in any of those places, please support me, buy a t-shirt, feel the vibe. I'm cold now, so I'm going to put on my sweater again, but should I wear a different sweater? Because I'm going to make it more interesting for you. Hold on. All right, outfit change. So I'm wearing a different shirt, so hopefully that will make this more interesting for you. And pendulum. So what can you use as a pendulum? What is a pendulum? It's basically anything at the end of a long string. So the one I have was given to me, that's amber, and that's the chain, and then it usually has like a bead at the top so you can hold on to it. My first pendulum was my keychain. It just needs to be something that's full of your energy, and I would wear my keys around a string around my neck. So yeah, that's how that would work. And I just use my keychain. Every pendulum works with the energy of the person that's asking the questions. So will be different depending on who you are, what you're using. So you just, maybe I'll bring it down a bit. So here we go. And I'm just sort of playing with it. But you just think yes. I'm just going to start doing this. This is yes. And I'm really just going to feel the yes. I want to be really big. I want to have a really big yes. What do I love about life? What's my yes? It should be turning clockwise. If you're really feeling the yes, you'll get a big circle. If you're having a shy yes, you'll get a small circle. So here we go. You can see it's clockwise. Yeah. Then I'm going to stop it. Stop. And now I'm thinking no. No, 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 no. So it should now be going counterclockwise, and I'm really going to feel that no. Try to get a really, 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 really big no. I find it hard to get into the no feeling. No, I don't want. I'm having a hard time feeling my no today. Like it's just really, yeah, obviously can't even get off the ground. Okay, I'm gonna close my eyes and really get into this. No, I don't like colonial history. No, I don't love Canada as much as I want to. I usually gets it. Yeah, there you go. I'm getting a no now. No. I don't like white supremacy. I don't like the fact that we solve white issues. We find, like murdered or missing Indigenous women, like that's considered a Native problem. There's white on white crime. They investigate. There's Native on Native crime. They just let it be. Yep, that's a no. Yeah. in case people don't know what I'm referencing, you can stop now, pendulum, is that like a lot of people are like, oh, well, murdered or missing Indigenous women. It's like a lot of it happens, lateral violence, you know, Native people are killing Native people, so whatever. You know, like white people kill white people and they get trials and arrested. Like most crime is within the same racial group because we're mostly segregated as much as we don't think we are. Right? It's the same story with like date rape or rape. Like you're most likely to get raped by people you know, that are in your family, that are close to you. Right? Anyway, little heavy topic. Just thought I'd just throw that in there because I guess I had a hard time feeling my no, and I usually feel pretty no about those things. So, and if there's anything that you feel like I would be interested in, articles, or like maybe I said something wrong, I love learning, and there's a lot that I don't know about a lot of things, including that. So if people want to correct me or send info my way, happy for it. Would love the conversation. Okay, back to pendulums. So I don't know. It usually goes that way or that way. There's the I don't know and maybe. And so I'm just going to shut up and start feeling I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Should be going one side to side in one direction. Yep. So that's here. I'm going to stop and think of maybe. It usually goes in the opposite direction. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do that. Yeah, so you can see it moving and it's going like that, but it's pretty small, truthfully. Maybe. I have to really feel that maybe. I was like really feeling, you can see how it's changing by the mood, right? Because like truthfully, I felt a really heavy yes. That was really easy, but like I feel excited about shooting this video. So I'm just like, yes, I'm gonna shoot this video. And so the yes was really strong, but like the no and the I don't know and the maybe are super weak. So maybe I'll reshoot the video and like show you like exciting changes, because normally they're quite different. But it's also a good check-in to be like, what am I feeling today? Like, obviously I'm feeling my yes in a huge way. I'm feeling my no, but only if I really tap into it. And my maybe and my I don't know, like I feel pretty clear about what I have to do today, which is honestly, if I look at the energy of my day, super appropriate, because I've just got it booked from like 8 a.m. I had a meeting, and then I'm shooting these videos, and after this I have a session, and then I have an onboarding meeting, and right. So I'm like, I feel really like I'm on fire. I'm gonna get it all done. This is gonna be great. And I really just want to show you what maybe and I don't know look like, and I feel frustrated. So I'm just gonna like shake that up, and then maybe this pendulum will work. Yeah, that's a real feeling. Yeah, okay, so that makes sense. There's a clear, that's a way clearer thing. And now I'm gonna think, I don't know. I don't know why that didn't work earlier, and I feel really silly. Okay, so stop first. Stop, there you go. Okay, good, okay. Now, I don't know. I don't know why you weren't working before. Maybe you were working, but I was not paying attention. Or my attention was divided, but I don't know. Whoa, just like not doing anything. So maybe that's what my I don't know looks like today. Normally my maybe is one way and my I don't know is another, but obviously that's what I'm getting today. So that's what the reading would be based on. So always check in with your pendulum and just check in. The big ones are like yes and no, but you can feel anything. So you could look over and do things over. So microdosing, I could be like, huh, Okay, should I microdose today? No, that's a yes. That's what it's good for. Um, some people use it for that. I generally use it for if I'm looking at like injury in the body, if I'm doing like healing work with people and I want to um, do like ancestral work and I want to figure out where the wounds are hidden or anything that's like on a deeper somatic basis, that's when I'll use that. Or like looking at someone's chakras or they're like, what's going on or how do I feel about it? I love to lie to myself. So like, how do I feel about this person? How does this person feel about me? Do they like me? It's great for crushes. Just yes or no. I don't know. Maybe. That's the worst. The friends said, maybe. You're just like, fuck you. So I used to use it as my keychain around my neck. So it was just always, and I was a lot more undercover. Like I was okay with all this stuff existing, but I didn't want people, I'm a facilitator. Like I facilitate through workshops and stuff. And so and people can tell that I can answer questions kind of like people have always just asked me questions and about stuff that I'm like, you shouldn't even know that I know this. You can always read it in people's fields, right? So if you're like a healer to a healer, you'll be able to feel it. So I liked the undercoverness of using my keychain. You don't need to have a special crystal keychain. I'm still bonding with that one, honestly, because I was just given it about 6 months ago. And I've only used it like maybe 5 times. So we're still getting our bond on. But when I was using my keychain, honestly, I got a far faster and clearer response. So like if people are wanting, oh, if it's a crystal, it's gonna be better or worse. And I'm like, well, depends. Like my keychain was really good because it was just in my energy all day. It was like super synced with me. But then this one's special because I keep it with all my healing stuff. So it's like, I think just there can be different tools. Like truthfully, does everything need to be wrapped in specially in your like, ritual toolkit? Like I think yes, some tools will want to be. I've definitely had that happen where like a daily tool will be like, no, I'm going in the kit. I want a vacation. Yeah, there was a limit. Like yeah. You'll find that with your tarot cards too. Like we'll be like happy to be like wrapped up and be ready for use. But then I used to have tarot cards in like a bowl on my kitchen table and I would like do a daily draw. And because I felt like they wanted more attention. And so I just was like, okay, well, I could get my relationship on a bit more. So I would do a draw every day and kind of just see where that would like tone me, just to see where my energy was at, just kind of like to check in. And truthfully, I use a pendulum a lot for that too. It's like not always about, I need to know yes or no about this really intense thing. Like it can be just like, where's my energy at? Like a check-in tool, which is really cool. Because if you have like a keychain or you have like a pendulum, like there's pendulums on everything. You just put like, I have used this as a pendulum, put your keychain on it and it'll like hang and the keychain's heavy enough. That's a bad example. It was a shoelace my keychain was on before, so that was ideal. But yeah, there's lots of ways to integrate it into your life. And your tools would let you know what they want, right? So like now I don't carry my pendulum, it goes in my kit, but it's still, yeah, I'm curious, how does your pendulum work for you? Where did you find it? How did you know to use it? There's also body pendulum work and it's different for each person, but very basic is just feel yes in your body. For me, my body leans forward when I think yes. I'm making this up because I realize I can't really like do magic and facilitate at the same time, like kind of two different speeds. So yeah, anyway, but I'll do my best. For no, my body leans back. And then maybe, and I don't know, we're like meh, side to side. Some people, I've done it with other people, and like the yes is in their hand, like they feel a slight tremor in their hand, like this. It can be in different places for different people. You can work with trying to refine, like, so say I'm in the store and I'm like, or at a party, this is where I would use it the most. Use it at a store to be like, oh, should I get that food? Should I? So I'm like really broke and I'm monetizing everything and on a budget. I'm like, should I get these vitamins or those vitamins? Like, I'll definitely, you know, you can also see if your like arm is stronger with it than without it. There's like a muscle testing. I'll do a whole video where I like demo them all and I have a person here to demonstrate it on. But there's a lot of different ways you can use that pendulum just even in your body to make it super niche. Like if you work with really, really sensing like that yes or that no, you can make that, you can tune into like the most subtle feelings. So you don't have to like have a shaky hand to say, oh, that's a really obvious yes. You know what I mean? Like you can make it really subtle, but you have to do that inner work and really find out like, where does that sensation show up for me? Like, is this a yes? Is this a no? Like, and it's all about your inner work and finding out what, working with how you perceive sensations, how you are taking in, how the universe communicates with you, essentially, how you communicate with what's around you. It's, yeah, it's a long journey. So the more you know yourself, the better. So all of this work is equally about learning the tools, and I would say 25% knowing the tools and 75% knowing yourself, because you have to hold the tool. It's great, and you don't know what the tool does, you can't use it. And if you don't know yourself, you're not going to be able to control the energy or tap into it. So there's a real combo happening. I feel bad because a lot of this stuff is all about personal exploration and the actual takeaways are quite vague. But the application is like a universe. It's like taking one drop of red dye into like a big bucket of water. Like it'll turn the whole thing red. But it really is just like a little tiny seed, you know, a little concentrated little drop. So I hope that this little drop just gives you what you need, and that, yeah, you feel a bit more secure in how to use these things. And feel free to make your own. People are like, can I make my own pendulum? Yes, please. Put a crystal with a bead like on a string. Like you don't have to spend $15 at Quaditas or Banyan Books or someplace. You can make your own. Your energy is enough. I hope you have a beautiful day. Take care and be well.